if you know anyone that claims not to like chocolate cake, please tag that person in the comment section, or better still, hop in here, join me, let's make this cake and do send it to the person. Stay tuned, let's work on this together. In making this chocolate cake, we'll begin with 3 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 2 teaspoons baking soda, 1 teaspoon salt, and 1 cup cocoa powder. So we will be sieving all together in a bowl. This will form the dry ingredients. So yeah, easy going. Let's do this together. You sieve the ingredients to incorporate air. This is going to help to make the cake extra airy. Now, using my whisk, I am going to mix that together to combine. Once that is done, I'm going to set that aside and start working on the wet ingredients. First, I'm having 1.5 cup of butter. This is unsalted butter, so take note. And then I'll be adding a cup of heyshe chocolate syrup. Together, I will put that in the microwave to bloom for about 30 seconds to a minute. And once that is done, you are going to see the result. So it's done blooming, or I just took that off the microwave, and then I added 2/3 cups of milk, and I continue to mix using my little spatula. So I realized my bowl was too tiny, so I poured it over in a bigger bowl, and then I added 1.5 cups of sugar. Because of the cocoa powder, which is bitter, you need a good quantity of sugar. Then I added 3 tablespoons of instant coffee. This takes this cake to another level. Now I'll be adding 2 teaspoons vanilla extract, and here 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. All these are going to make the cake to be extra moist. Yep, I am done with that. I would have added my eggs here, but my bowl was too full, so I decided to go with the first set of the wet ingredients. I poured it over my dry ingredients, and again using my whisk, I mixed it together. My bowl was small again. I had to move this to a bigger bowl. I underestimated my mixture, so please, I'm sorry about that. Yep, I poured the rest of the wet ingredients, and now I added my 4 eggs, all room temperature, and I mixed away. If you've watched to this point, thanks so much. If you're here for your first time, you are so very welcome. I am Patience, and I create content on pastries and all that. The last thing I'll be adding is 1 cup of very hot water. You notice the water was really hot, and this adds the aroma to the chocolate cake. Yep, using a whisk, I mix, and at some point I use my spatula to get everything combined. To all my returning subscribers, yay! I love you so much. I heart you. I see all your comments. Please do comment in the comment section if you will be doing this cake, if you love the recipe. So easy, no stress, easy going, and you're done. Yep, just continue to watch as I do this. And again, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. I will be using 3 baking tins, 6-inch, 8-inch, and my square baking pan or a loaf pan. Yep, I poured that. Or first of all, I greased the baking pans and I floured them, and I also added my parchment paper because I want the release of this cake to be easy. No sticking, no cracking. So yeah, I poured that into the baking pans. I made sure everything got in. Yeah, just continue to watch. Once I was done, I tapped the baking pans just to take off any air bubbles. And as you can see, my little one there also helped me to tap the baking pans. Once that was done, I baked this for about 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 40 minutes. And this was the result. Yep, you're going to love this cake. I let the cake sit for about 10 minutes and then I used a knife to just clean the sides for an easy release. That is how the cake looks like. It was easy to come out, no stress, no sticking. Please let me know you're going to be trying this recipe. And here was I digging in. Look at how bouncy the cake is, how spongy, how soft. You can never ever go wrong with this recipe. Do try it, and if you missed last week's recipe, please check the link above to watch how I made this Biscoff cake. And thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, life can get bitter. Eat chocolate cake to make it sweet. Until next week, bye.